So in our gospel today, the Lord is giving his last words to his disciples. He says here, before the hour had come to depart from this world and go to the Father, right? So Jesus said to the disciples, this is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. And then he showed what is that kind of love. It says, no one has greater love than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. He did not just say it, he modeled it, right? He modeled it on the cross. He died for each and every one of us as a proof of his love for each and every one of us. And we're called to do that as well. I think not all of us will be called to be a martyr, to really die physically for somebody else, but I think we're all called to die spiritually to oneself. And in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, it says, if I speak in the tongues of mortals and of angels, but do not have love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give away all my possessions, and if I hand over my body so that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. The Lord is teaching us that whatever we do, our motive should always be love. And that's difficult, right? It's difficult because the ego, the selfishness, whatever, gets in the way. Now he also continues in verse 4, love is patient, love is kind. Love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Is this easy to do? No, right? It's not. It's not easy to be patient, to be kind, not to be envious. It's not easy not to be boastful or arrogant or rude. It's not easy. Okay? But whenever we see that, we're doing the opposite of what it says here in 1 Corinthians 13, it shows that we need to go to Jesus. Because he is the source of love. He says, love one another as I have loved you. We can't love on our own. We always need to go to Jesus, who is the source of our love. Right? Like the martyrs didn't just start just really giving up their life to other people. They start by doing what it says in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. And they kept on going to Jesus, who is the source of their love, to the point wherein it was God's will that they would physically die for others out of love. So that's what we're called to do. We're called to die to oneself so that we will be able to love God and love others.